here with Vences contributed training camp, trainer, coach. Just talk to us about his training camp, man, and getting this big fight, big opportunity. Like he's saying upstairs in Don King, they felt their destiny, the opportunity.
Oh yeah, man, I feel the same way. You know, Vences has been in an elite level since the Olympics. So this is a great opportunity for him. He didn't take a step back, didn't blink, didn't think twice. Opportunity came, he took it. So he's going to give everything he has on Saturday night.
It's crazy how you just mentioned that he was in the Olympics. He's fought a lot of top names: Demetrius Andrade, Charlo, anyone you could name him, Lara. Why do you think the people are overlooking that, man? Is it because the step up in weight, or is it because the time off from fighting, or is it because he's going up against Gennady Golovkin, presumably pound for pound number one fighter in the world?
I think it's just natural for people to overlook. It's like everyone expected him and Canelo to fight the second fight, you know, and it didn't happen. So everyone figures Triple G is going to wait and, you know, fight later in the year. But he doesn't. He wants to fight.
Yeah.
And he's not going to take a step back. I mean, he's going to fight Vences. Vences, you know, he was available. He didn't blink an eye when it was offered to him. So it just shows, man. Two guys that really want to fight. They both were in the same Olympics together.
Boxes up.
It's great.
Do you think that after this fight, Vences, win or lose, that he will get the respect that he deserves? Like you said, I mean, he's been there with everyone. He's had a very great career as an amateur and professional. Do you think that it will be his just due, that he will get the respect that he needs, that he should deserve?
I think he already has that. This is a destiny fight, of course. It's a great opportunity. It's an ultimate chance, right? But he's always had the respect.
Yeah.
I was in New York with Danny Jacobs, and to a man, everybody said Triple G's in for a fight.
Yeah.
This man's going to give it to him.
Yeah.
He's going to bring everything. Everyone has great respect for Vences. So that's the key. That's the key. It's just, this is a great opportunity for him. He's going to do everything he can to win, and the respect will always be there for him.
You were across the pond, and I think it was Belfast with Nonito Donaire.
With Nonito, yeah.
Carl Frampton.
Yep.
Just talk to us about how things turned out over there, man.
We fell short, but it was two great gentlemen. The fans were very rabid but after the end, they gave him Nonito a standing ovation, where they were throwing stuff at us on the way into the fight. Outside the fight, they were shaking everyone's hand. They wanted to touch him. I mean, it was amazing. We went to the pub, the Crown pub in Belfast. It was out the door just to see Nonito.
Yeah.
We lost.
Yeah.
And we come to the pub, and it's like everyone's there to see us and shake his hand, take pictures, sing songs. It was an amazing experience.
Nonito, like always, man, he gives a great account of himself, but he kind of feels that 122 is his division. This was at 126. He had mentioned that like immediately right after the fight.
It's just a fact. I mean, you know, Frampton is a strong featherweight. I mean, you're talking guys that come down from 150. They walk at 150. Nonito does not at all. He's in the 30s walking around. And the thing is like, I think the 22 is a great weight for him, but you might see him try to take on the 118 tournament.
Oh, go back down to 118?
You never know.
That was his glory year.
There's a tournament there. I mean, I think it's a wonderful thing. He can make it.
Yeah.
He's got a new kind of zest for training, zest for the boxing itself. So I think it would be a great chance for him to, you know, continue his career at those weights, 118 and 122. Those two weights, that's his best weight.
You're also working with another fighter, Andy Vences, I think. You know him pretty well. Talk to us about Andy Vences' last fight, and what can we expect from him in the future?
You know, I felt that, you know, going into that fight, Eric De Leon was favored based on his amateur career. Andy's really stepped up and showed that he's improved a lot as a professional. It is a professional sport. Regardless of your amateur background, you are now a professional fighter. I feel that Andy definitely made a great account of himself in the fight. I believe we did win the fight. Eric believes that he won.
Of course.
But Eric's a great guy, great professional. I've known him many years before he turned professional.
Yeah.
And you know, in camp with Nonito, he was a sparring partner for Nonito when Nonito fought Rigondeaux. So I've known Eric for a long time, and I've been with Andy his whole career as well. And great respect for both, great love for both. Andy's my guy. He's going to fight possibly in a top-ranked card in Fresno coming up. You know, I look for him to off this fight to really improve and show that he can go to another level.
Yeah.
You know, it was a big fight for both of them.
Cool. So tell people about the snack system and where to follow you on social media and all that.
Oh yeah, snack system, snack.com. This is a sports nutrition company, but it's also a sports facility, research facility as well.
You guys work with everybody, Mikey Garcia, Nonito, Donaire, a lot of people.
Yes, and Victor Conti, we work, he's the mastermind. You know, I'm like the mechanic, I'm the nuts and bolts, day in, day out guy. We have a lot of people that help us too. We have Casey Morton, you know, we have Bruno Escalante, and the great Remy Cochemni, the 86-year-old track coach, legend. He's the one that builds explosive endurance.
Prepared Andre Ward for, I think, the Kovalev fight, was it? Or
no, we did
that?
not. But actually, Thigpen did.
Yeah.
And Thig was actually an athlete, coach, but athlete for Remy. He was a Remy disciple.
That's the connection.
So it's all a connection. It's all a, you know, it's all a lineage. And very successful, and only get better. Not stuck in, not written in stone, not stuck in the mud. Only continue to improve, get better. The snack system always tries to get better and help the fighter.